Imagine a country where ancient traditions meet modern skyscrapers, where you can taste 3 different cultures in a single meal, and where strangers will smile at you even if they've never met you before. That's Malaysia, vibrant, surprising, and full of stories the world needs to hear. But what exactly makes Malaysians so special? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the heart of Southeast Asia beats so warmly. Now, picture this: you land at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, step outside, and the first thing you notice is the warmth, not just the tropical air, but the way people welcome you. Malaysians are known for their friendliness, the kind of genuine smiles that make you feel at home in a foreign land. Have you ever been greeted by a stranger who made your whole day better? That's the Malaysian way. Here's something that might surprise you: Malaysia is one of the few countries where multiple major religions, Islam, Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Taoism, coexist so harmoniously. Walk down a single street, and you might see a mosque, a temple, and a church almost side by side. How many countries can you name that live this kind of unity every day? Food lovers, listen up, because this might just make your stomach growl. Malaysia's food culture isn't just special, it's legendary. Nasi lemak for breakfast, char kway teow for lunch, and roti canai for a late-night snack. The secret? Every dish carries a story from Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous traditions. Have you ever tried a meal so delicious you immediately wanted to know who made it first? That's every meal here. But Malaysians aren't just about food and festivals. There's a quiet strength in their character. Think about the 1997 Asian financial crisis or the 2020 pandemic. Time and again, Malaysians have shown resilience, helping each other through floods, lockdowns, and economic challenges. If you had to describe Malaysians in one word, would it be strong, kind, or unshakable? Tell me in the comments. Now here's a twist most people outside Malaysia don't realize: Malaysians are surprisingly innovative. Did you know the USB flash drive was co-invented by a Malaysian engineer, Pua Kain Singh? Or that Malaysia's rubber industry transformed global manufacturing? This isn't just a tourist destination, it's a hub of ingenuity that has quietly shaped the modern world. Let's not forget the breathtaking natural wonders that Malaysians call home: Mount Kinabalu towering over misty forests, the tea plantations of Cameron Highlands, and the oldest rainforest in the world in Taman Negara. Malaysians grow up surrounded by this beauty, no wonder they have a deep respect for nature. If you could wake up anywhere in Malaysia tomorrow, where would you choose? The mountain peaks, the islands, or the rainforest? Here's a heartwarming point that often goes unnoticed: Malaysians are incredibly multilingual. Most can switch between Malay, English, Mandarin, Tamil, and local dialects in the same conversation without missing a beat. That's not just cool, it's proof of how open and adaptable they are. Imagine being able to greet your neighbor in 3 languages, how amazing would that be? And then there's the national spirit during sports. Remember when Malaysia's badminton legends like Lee Chong Wei united the whole nation during Olympic Games? In those moments, every street, every home, every cafe was tuned in, cheering as one. Isn't it incredible how sports can turn millions of hearts into one? Here's a fun twist: Malaysians have a unique sense of humor and slang that foreigners often find hilarious. Words like la, makan, and sayak pop up everywhere, and it's impossible not to pick them up after spending a few days there. Have you ever heard a Malaysian explain something with a cheerful la at the end? It's not just a word, it's a whole vibe. What truly sets Malaysians apart, though, is their sense of community. Whether it's the open house tradition during Hari Raya, Deepavali, or Chinese New Year, or neighbors helping each other during floods, that unity isn't just celebrated, it's lived every day. Imagine a world where everyone treated their neighbors like family. Wouldn't that change everything? And before we wrap up, let's talk about something that's often overlooked: Malaysians' respect for traditions while embracing progress. They still celebrate age-old festivals with pride yet welcome futuristic skyscrapers like the Merdeka 118 tower into their skyline. It's a rare balance of honoring the past while chasing the future. So, what makes Malaysians so special? It's not just one thing. It's the blend of kindness, resilience, creativity, humor, unity, and the ability to hold on to their roots while soaring toward new horizons. If you've been to Malaysia, share in the comments which experience made you fall in love with the country. And if you haven't yet, maybe it's time to add it to your travel list. Before you go, here's a small challenge: next time you meet someone from Malaysia, ask them to teach you a word or two from their local slang. It might just be the start of a new friendship. If you enjoyed discovering what makes Malaysians so special, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with someone who loves exploring new cultures. And of course, subscribe for more stories that celebrate the heart and soul of places around the world.